Why we fall for emotionally unavailable people and how to stop. I have a confession to make. For a long time, I thought love was supposed to feel uncertain. I thought constantly thinking about someone meant they were special. I thought waiting for a message, wondering where I stood, replaying every conversation was chemistry. But it wasn't. It was anxiety. And I think so many of us have mistaken emotional activation for love. So today I wanted to talk about emotionally unavailable people. Not because they are bad people, but because so many of us keep choosing them without realizing we are repeating a story we've known our entire lives. Why do they feel so magnetic? If someone is available, they text back. They communicate. They show up. And they tell you they like you. It sounds simple, but if your nervous system grew up around inconsistency, consistency can actually feel boring. If love was unpredictable, predictability feels unfamiliar. And our brains often confuse familiar with safe. So we chase people who keep us guessing. Not because we are broken, but because our body is trying to recreate something unresolved. The chase. Have you ever noticed that sometimes the less available someone is, the more interesting they become? Suddenly we're analyzing every text, every emoji, every detailed reply, every Instagram story. They occupy our mind. We think we're falling in love, but often we're simply trapped in uncertainty. The brain loves unfinished stories. It keeps searching for resolution. That's why letting go can feel so difficult. Not because they were perfect, but because the story never had an ending. What emotional availability looks like. It isn't grand gestures. It isn't flowers every week. It isn't expensive dinners. It's much quieter. It's someone saying, I will call you tomorrow, and then calling. It's someone asking, how are you feeling? And actually listening. It's conflict without disappearing. It's consistency. It's repair. It's choosing each other over and over again. That sounds simple, but it's incredibly rare. The role of self-worth. One question changed my life. Why am I trying so hard to convince someone to choose me when I'm not even choosing myself? How much energy do we spend proving we are lovable, becoming more interesting, more attractive, more spiritual, more successful, more patient, more understanding, more everything, instead of simply asking, is this relationship nourishing me? Say it with me. Is this relationship nourishing me? Slow love. I love the idea of slow love. Friendship first. Curiosity first. Observation. If you stayed with me until the end, thank you. In a world that constantly asks us to move faster, consume more, and numb ourselves, choosing to sit with a conversation like this is already an act of slowing down. And that's really what this community is about. It's not about having all the answers. It's about becoming a little more honest, a little more present, a little more connected to ourselves and to each other. It's these conversations, slow conversations, resonate with you and you would like to go deeper. I have created a few spaces where we can continue the journey. My books and travel guides are for those who love reading and reflecting at their own pace. My slow membership is a space where I share exclusive conversations, journals, meditations, and behind-the-scenes reflections on intimacy, slow living, travel, and creating a meaningful life. And if you are craving real human connection, I host retreats and experiences around the world. Places where strangers become friends, conversations become healing, and we remember what it feels like to truly slow down. You will find everything in the link below. And whether you join me there or simply come back here every week, I'm grateful you're part of this little corner on the internet. Take a deep breath. Put your phone down for a few minutes. Go for a walk. Call someone you love. Watch the sun go down. Read a few pages of a good book. Life isn't happening later. It's happening now. I see you in the next slow conversation.